Warhammer fans and RPG fans rejoice because in the near future we will have the first CRPG coming to the Warhammer universe. That is Rogue Trader. This is from the team of Owlcat. These are responsible for Pathfinder and other such CRPGs. And today we're going to be talking about all the information that we have on the game and just doing a little bit of a preview like we do with many other games on the channel. What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here and welcome back to another video. As we said at the start, we're going to be covering Rogue Trader. It is the first Warhammer 40k game that has a CRPG. If you don't know what a CRPG is, it stands for Classic RPG or Classic Role-Playing Game. Usually they are either turn-based or they have a bit of real-time strategy to them as well, seen in many other games, but this will be strictly turn-based. I'm really excited to talk about this game because I've been wanting a really deep RPG within a like 40k setting that isn't just focused on one specific area like the Mechanicus or anything in particular that we've seen before, and they haven't been that great. There's been a couple of hit and misses here and there, but let's just talk a little bit more about the game. Obviously it's made by Owlcat Games. They're very prominent for the Pathfinder games, and they've also been covering those for quite a while. They have a general cycle when it comes into releasing their games. They go into early access first, they update people, and then they eventually release it in the future, and they're generally pretty good, also I've heard. The concept of this game is you take a void ship as a rogue trader, quotation marks, who are a form of space pirates, merchants, travelers that are out going into the reaches of unknown space with the blessing of the Emperor. Lore nerds, please don't destroy me in the comments. If anything, let me know a little bit more about Rogue Traders if you have any information. I know that it was based off a game that Games Workshop did, which is the TTRPG or tabletop RPG. That was very similar to the main Warhammer game. You'll create a character, you'll have deep customization on how they will look, and you'll also have customization over the stats that they will have to play around with. I'm not too sure what else that we'll be able to see. Most likely there's going to be toughness in there, and it's going to be related to some of the stat lines that we most likely will see from the TTRPG or even the main Warhammer game, depending on how Owlcat want to do this. During the game, you are going to be going and visiting a variety of worlds and locations, such as jungle worlds like the Agri worlds, or I think it's Agri or Agari, and the worlds will be filled with machines, such as the Forge world. You might end up meeting the Mechanicus. The main area that you'll be exploring around, like the system area, is the Cronus Expanse. So who knows what else we will find there when playing. Hopefully we don't run into any Tyranids, but we most likely will see Xenos around in the game, so we'll end up fighting them, probably enemies, or they may even join us as part of our team. Speaking of our team, throughout the adventures you will come across companions that will fill certain roles within that classic RPG mold, but with a 40k twist, a little bit of spice on top of them, i.e. Psychers are your casters or wizard type characters. You have your snipers, which are more ranged. You're going to have more tanky characters. And then speculating from just some of the artwork that we've got to see, we have got to see an Eldari sniper. We've also got to see a Space Wolf Marine. We've also got to see a Sister of Battle, and likely we'll see many others as well. That's just from the picture, the main picture of the game, the logo splash screen that we've got to see, which is pretty cool. Interacting with these companions will be key, and romancing particular ones will probably have benefits, and it has been confirmed that they will be in the game. As for gameplay, this thing will be turn-based combat, and it leans very much into deep RPG systems. Whether or not there's going to be a rolling system or the chance to hit, something like that, very D&D-esque, I don't know, because I've not really played too many CRPGs in my time, but hopefully there will be some complex systems that will have some tutorials to guide you through in the beginning. And then obviously as we progress through, it's a content creator's dream, because as long as I learn them, I can teach them to people as well. So that'll be a great way to do content on the game. Pre-order packs for the game will allow for the alpha and beta access. The alpha is supposed to be coming out in 2022. and then early 2023 for the beta, and then also you could expect to see the full release of the game probably 2023 or early 2024, usually on how the development cycle goes for these games. But my thoughts on it. I'm incredibly excited for Rogue Trader because it's the first, obviously, CRPG that we'll be getting, and I've wanted a game like this for quite some time that doesn't just focus on, as I've said previously, one area of the Imperium. It feels like we're probably going to be like explorers, and there's going to be different aspects of certain areas of the Imperium and also Xenos that will get to play. The ability to be able to play with an Aldari character, or with a Space Wolf character, or with a Sister of Battle, and then obviously yourself. It means that you'll be able to, you know, pick and choose those different things as you're exploring out, and then also have that deep RPG system as well. I'm not going to say it's going to be, you know, everybody's cup of tea, but if you're a Warhammer fan, you love the lore, you love the world, then I definitely think this is going to be one that you want to put on your radar in the future. It's a little bit early days at this present moment. We'll get some more information hopefully at Gamescom, I'm hoping, or later on in the year as Owlcat updates us. But I will be, you know, definitely waiting for a big chunk of information to do a kind of update video on the game in the future. But if this video has been enjoyable and you have liked it, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure that you turn on the notification bell as always. And this has been Jimbo. I'll see you guys next time.